Hey, it's Dr. Melissa. This week we are talking about your two internal power sources. And today specifically we are talking about feminine energy or your feminine power source. Now, if you've listened to the other videos this week, you know we are not talking about gender at all. The masculine and the feminine power sources are found within every human being, regardless of gender identification. When we talk about feminine power source, this is the power source that is associated with being, whereas the masculine power source is associated with doing or taking action. The feminine power source is associated with being. And when we're focused on being, that's where we can feel inspired. That's where creativity comes from. That's where we can feel in flow and we have intuition about our next steps. That's where we can surrender into the present moment, not like waving a white flag and giving up, but just rolling with the current instead of fighting it. When we are sourcing our feminine power, we are able to be and to see our vision in a way that we cannot when we are in the mode of doing and taking action. And it's not that one is more important than the other. It's that they are both equally important and they have a different role. The feminine is there for inspiration, for guidance, for intuition, to let us know if we're aligned, if we're on our path. The feminine is great at nurturing ourselves and other people. The feminine is good at compassion. It's collaborative. It sees the bigger picture outside of itself. And we've already talked in another video about all of the benefits of the masculine. I remember years ago, someone was talking like this to me and I thought, they must be drunk or out of their mind. I don't know. I thought this woman was like insane, except it was like really kind of hooking me or making me want to understand more. Prior to that, I had never thought about or even heard about feminine power as a power source. I thought this was really crazy. And in fact, I had very negative thoughts or ideas about some of the feminine things, being like overly emotional or overly dramatic or overly like loose and relaxed and not getting anything done. And those are dysfunctional or shadow aspects of the feminine, in the same way that we talked the other day about shadow aspects of the masculine. When we are in that place, when we are in the more dysfunctional feminine, we actually are not able to source our power well at all. But when we can pull back to really clean and clear feminine power as a source of energy, it provides the inspiration that then will drive the masculine to take action. And that's where things really come together. If this is something that is interesting to you, crazy to you, something that you feel compelled to explore further, I would love to invite you to join us in the Abundanteers, our Facebook group of amazing people creating abundance in all areas of life, where we can get to know you and explore this further.